Good morning. It's Thursday, August 28th, 2025. Mental health is real. Seek help and the stigma. On the news this morning, Rwanda postpones monthly sanitation exercise for August. Groups sue for peace ahead of local government elections this Saturday as ABC says 2027 presidential ticket open to all. Lawyer explains why PDP suit against Governor Fubara's suspension is still valid. Port Harcourt-based student qualifies for final of I Beg to Differ debate tournament. And in sports, Manchester United reach new low in Carabao Cup defeat. I'm Ifechukwu Muonyili with the news. Now, there will be no monthly sanitation exercise for this weekend. This is according to the River State Waste Management Agency. Chairman of the Rwanda Management Board, Samuel Wanosike, told correspondent Mekotoka that the shift was because of the August 30th local government election in the state. He says the recently introduced monthly sanitation will now take place on Saturday, September 6, 2025. He also expressed satisfaction with compliance to the ban on dumping refuse on road medians and the bagging of waste.
We are seeing this opportunity to inform citizens of River State that based on the 30th of August general election, we are moving the monthly environmental sanitation exercise built for 30th of August to the next Saturday, 6th of September 2025. The reason for this is so that indigents and those who live and do business in River State will have ample time to participate in the local government election.
Mr. Wanosike adds that to promote a healthy and clean environment, Rwanda will carry out cleaning in any business premises or compound found dirty with a cost charged to the owners.
We also say that sanitation is everybody's business. The laws of Rwanda is clear that if you don't clean your immediate environment, where you live, where you do business, Rwanda by the laws establishing it as amended by the Rivers House of Assembly in 2014 is empowered to do the cleaning, but the responsibility of the financial consequences will be done by the owners of church premises.
Let's now talk about Saturday's local government election. The PDP chairmanship candidate for Obiakpo in this Saturday's local government election, Dr. Gift Nwolo, says tackling land grabbing, hunger, and other social vices will be his priority if elected. Speaking at the grand finale of the PDP campaign rally in Choba on Wednesday, Dr. Nwolo assured residents that his administration will not fail them, adding that he understands the challenges facing the area.
Moving forward, we will work together to fight anything that is against us in our local government. We're going to fight land grabbing. We're going to fight ignorance. We're going to fight hunger. Join me, and I will not fail you.
In a related story, President General of the Apex Social Cultural Group of the Eche ethnic nationality, Ogbako Eche, Dr. Silas Ayanwo, is calling for peace and crisis-free elections. Speaking to newsmen, Dr. Ayanwo wants Eche people to follow the rules of engagement and maintain cordiality and sportsmanship during and after the polls. He says that successful elections and the emergence of democratically elected leaders will not only bring development, but also ensure stability and peaceful coexistence in Eche land. Dr. Ayanwo stressed that regardless of political differences, the collective interests of Eche land should come first. He also urged traditional rulers to sensitize their subjects, especially the youth, to resist being used as tools for violence, while calling on security agencies to act professionally during the elections. From Eche, let's now take you on a trip to Andoni, where a social political group under the Igbanam Eneyo Grassroots Mobilization Initiative, the Andoni Project, has praised political stakeholders for zoning the chairmanship position to the Unyada clan. The group says the decision shows justice has been served to the people. It also thanked FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and Governor Siminalayi Fubara for their commitment to fairness and equity. In a statement signed by its Director General, Igbanam Silas Eneyo, and Coordinator Eken Oriono Etete, the group congratulated chairmanship candidates Promise Lucky Otuo and the councillorship candidates on their emergence. The group is calling on all Andoni sons and daughters to come out in large numbers to vote for them. It also appreciated Professor Zaccheaus Adango, Ikunyi Owaji-Ibani, Rufus Godwins, and Ofix Kaban for their dedication to peace and equity, urging everyone to rally behind Lucky Otuwo and his team to deliver quality leadership for the people. We're not done with politics now. This time, let's let you know that the case filed by the PDP Governors Forum against the suspension of Governor Siminalayi Fubara is still valid. So says a Lagos-based lawyer, Laboros Oshoma. Speaking to Nigeria Info, Oshoma says the case cannot be dismissed as a mere academic exercise, even if the state of emergency in Rivers State ends. Recall that after President Bola Tinubu declared the emergency and suspended Governor Fubara, the PDP Governors Forum went to the Supreme Court seeking clarity on whether the president has the power to suspend a sitting governor. Mr. Oshoma told correspondent Yobi Oruware that the only thing that may change is how some of the prayers are implemented if the court rule in PDP's favor.
PDP suits at the Supreme Court an originating summons that is just asking for the interpretation of the Constitution in as far as this matter is concerned. I think it will not become an academic exercise. It can become an academic exercise in the sense that the Supreme Court's actual interpretation of the Constitution does not become an academic exercise. It's just that the relief sought might become, academic.
Now, he adds that the only time the case could be struck out is if the claimant fail to pursue it diligently.
So once the claimant abandons the case, then the case would be struck out for lack of diligent prosecution by the courts. We are no longer talking about academic exercise. We are talking about the diligence of the claimant in the matter. So if you bring a case, the presumption is that you will pursue it diligently to a logical conclusion. But in the absence of that, you don't expect the courts to now to be the judge and then the claimant at the same time in the same matter.
Oshoma also wants the Supreme Court to deliver judgment on the matter despite the political settlement between Governor Fubara and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike.
We saw how God so quickly settled to all the issues that ordinarily they ought to have resolved before the declaration. So the people before now would not feel any need to want to pursue it further, considering the fact that the two actors involved have shed their sword. They probably had taken the option of a resolution rather than that of constitutionality. It would have been better if we had the Supreme Court take a bite on it.
Talking national politics now, the APC says its 2027 presidential ticket is still open to all aspirants, despite massive endorsements already coming in for President Bola Tinubu. The party's national organizing secretary, Suleiman Agungu, told journalists that as a democratic party, anyone interested can contest the primaries against the president. He also pointed